1 day left. You don't get a day 0. This is the last day. At the end of this day, if you let the time run out, you get the default ending. And I think, we'll actually do that, and then we'll go back to the last save and get the mask ending, and then we'll go back to the last save and get different endings. There's a primitive drawing of a cockroach and a human eating something together. Tonic. Juicebox is sitting in your computer chair. There's a green stain on the seat. He's fiddling around with something. Upon closer inspection, he's loading bullets into a magazine. Actually, those might not be bullets. They might be rocks. You're not sure what Juicebox's expression is supposed to represent, but he seems ecstatic. Can guns even shoot rocks? I like how Sam has to ask that question. Can guns shoot rocks? I'm not quite sure. Hello. How are you doing today? Something feels different today. I can't explain it, but it feels like something momentous and final is about to happen. I feel strangely sad, Sam. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke?
You know, you remind me of a guy.
Yes, I am regular guy.
Who the heck am I thinking of? Come on, give me a hand here.
Joe Smith. I remind you of regular man Joe Smith.
Come on, who the heck am I thinking of? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Sam. I remind you of Sam.
That's it! You remind me of Sam, spitting image of the guy.
As you fall asleep, you feel like she is watching you from the foot of your bed. She stays away. When you say this, you feel her approach for a moment. Then you feel like she's gone. Your bed, you mean the couch. 1 day left. You don't get a day 0. This is the last day. At the end of this day, if you let the time run out, you get the default ending. And I think, we'll actually do that, and then we'll go back to the last save and get the mask ending, and then we'll go back to the last save and get different endings. There's a primitive drawing of a cockroach and a human eating something together. Tonic. juice box is sitting in your computer chair. There's a green stain on the seat. He's fiddling around with something. Upon closer inspection, he's loading bullets into a magazine. Actually, those might not be bullets. They might be rocks. You're not sure what Juicebox's expression is supposed to represent, but he seems ecstatic. Can guns even shoot rocks? I like how Sam has to ask that question. Can guns shoot rocks? I'm not quite sure. Hello. How are you doing today? Something feels different today. I can't explain it, but it feels like something momentous and final is about to happen. I feel strangely sad, Sam. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Wasn't anything too stressful then? Will we talk later? I don't know. Something feels different. Goodbye, Sam. Okay, I think we're gonna go do baby teeth. All our pierce weapons are gonna come in handy at this point. You can have... You can both use some pitchforks. We'll start a mob. Oh, and actually, we can use the crossbow for this. Because that's not bullet, that's pierce damage. This place has changed a bit. Fleshy pair of boots with teeth lining the bottom. Attack goes up a lot. It's hard to believe this mass of jaws, teeth, and gums was once a small child. Waves of gummy flagella undulate as it breathes. It seems connected to the teeth and gums that cover the whole apartment. Should you approach it? The creature reacts to your approach. Whips of gummy flesh wave hypnotically as if sensing your presence. A curling, twisting, root-like appendage approaches your face. Teeth emerge and sink along its length. The cluster of teeth pulse in and out of the gummy flesh. They spread out like fingers as they approach your face. The root-like tendrils seem to sense you. One grasps at your finger. The teeth along the limb lightly grip on your skin. Oh my. And if you left the dad and mom alive, which is kind of hard to do. Well, I guess the mom you could have just left. But the dad, isn't the dad in the hallway? So would you have to avoid him every time or run away every time? I don't know. I don't know. The fleshy tunnels tremble. Oh yeah, you're being, like, digested, the whole time. So, penetrate. You are spared by the teeth. Wait, who doesn't have a pierce weapon? Oh. The fleshy tunnels tremble. Oh, I meant to shoot. A fleshy handgun jaw revolver. This doesn't use bullets, it uses, your health. Oh, you know, a multi-hit thing would have been good. I could just use Octo Strike. I am spared by the teeth. What's the reason for that? Because I talked to Ben beforehand? Or I guess I didn't really talk to him, but I visited him? Monty, eat your shame. If I'm just using Octo Strike and there's no risk of it breaking, then I'll just use that. Okay, I think we're ready. Fleshy tunnels tremble. Hi, Rosie. Can I throw stuff at her from this point? She's grown so much. Honestly, I mean, the best way to do this. Super explosive? Yeah, I think so. And another explosive? And another explosive, and another explosive. Oh, I should have waited until more parts came out. Oh well. Come on. Whoa! Holy shit. Oh, you know what? She won't like this. Piercing damage. The monster thrashes and flails around as it gets stuck in the fleshy gum of the tunnel. Gummy tendrils emerge from the walls and grasp at the creature. More tendrils emerge from the floor and ceiling. With immense strength, they hold the creature aloft. Gently, they rock the creature back and forth. It stops crying. It sounds exhausted. The meaty limbs continue rocking the monster as it falls asleep. More of the teeth-covered tendrils emerge, embracing the sleeping beast. The fleshy ground shifts and parts beneath it, and it is pulled under. And then, with a wet sound, it's gone, seemingly devoured by the tunnel. Oof. Woof. Well, we got a tooth scimitar. And a jaw rifle, which works the same as the jaw pistol we just got. I'm pretty sure we got everything. So Rosie is finally at peace, if you can call it that. Ah. Does, Ben have any more interactions? Doesn't seem to mind our presence. Yeah, I think if you bring Joel with you, he says something about, like, that's, what's at the end, like, that was Ben rocking Rosie to sleep. So I guess Ben controls the tunnels, and maybe that's why the teeth spared us. Because I've done this where I didn't talk to him before, and the teeth crunched me up like it did the rest of the monsters. Hi? Tooth Scimitar. Is this better than Azure Greatsword? No, well, it's pretty much the same except with less luck. Oh, what was I doing? Claymore? Why did Dan only attack once? The bookcase seems covered in sticky eggs and sticky goo. Can I not get back there? I've moved this bookcase before. Did I wait too long? Oh well. Wait, no, that's not fair, because I have one more until I get to the next... Oh, whatever. Here we are again on curse mode. I just wanted to see if we could get back here so I could show you what there is. There's a door behind this bookcase. Push it out of the way. I think if you leave it for a few days, it gets filled with worm goo and you can't go back there, and there's a reason for that. An old yellowing letter sits on the table. The letter is dated to a few years ago. Hey Eugene, I saw the article in the paper about your food drive for the orphanage, and it made me smile. Still organizing community charity events. That's my Eugene. I just wanted to say that even though things didn't work out, I still remember our time together fondly. You truly have the biggest heart I've ever known. I still think that school would have closed if you hadn't donated your life savings. I still have nightmares about the car fire and how you saved me at the last minute. It's been hard without you, Eugene, but I know that wherever you are now, I'm sure the people around you are all the better for it. Sincerely, Rachel. P.S. I hope you're still practicing your sewing. I think you have a real talent. Yeah, so the idea is that, like, you're supposed to kill like non-possessed Eugene, And then you're supposed to go back here and read the letter, and it's supposed to make you feel really bad about killing him. So I guess that's why it gets filled with worm goop. But that doesn't happen. Inside you find a ruby ring. But that doesn't happen if you leave the worm... the worm Eugene to, like, fester. Fest nester for like a day. Elegant suit. A refined suit made of high quality fabric, boots, all stats, increases crit rate. Oh, maybe we should have killed him then, when he wasn't even possessed. An old pedal-powered sewing machine, and there's also a couple ways that if a rat baby destroys Joel's teddy bear, there's a few ways that you can fix it. You can take it to Eugene to fix. You can take it to Nestor Eugene to quote-unquote fix. You can try to fix it with the sewing machine yourself, or you can take it to Zarya after a bunch of, like, mandatory events that you get by interacting with Rat Baby and eating and stuff like that. Oh, and what's this? Button-up shirt. Just a regular old button-up shirt. Oh, and this strange robe is a reward for killing the limb thief Harriet, Sophie's mom. And it's really good. Oh, I know what to do. Just have a torn off face and a tongue in my pocket. Stained key. What was the stained key for? Does it just open apartment 35? I thought it worked there. Nope. Oh no, I got it confused for another key. I'm looking for Jasper's key. I'm not gonna bother with it though, because what the hell is this? A trophy will make you feel like a winner at home. Tempting. What does this do? No, I mean this. It sucks. That's what it does. It sucks. up a lot of Molotovs. Where'd I get more batteries from? Can I sell the pennies? No. I never did use that or that. Perfect. Alright, I'm only gonna get the stain key. That path leads to the promise ending and the unity ending. So I'll show that in a different video. Because we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time to do the requirements for like every single ending. I got the mask ending. And I can run up the timer and get ending 15. I mean, not ending 15. The ending you get after all 3 days. All 15 days. Sorry, it's late.
Tiny bear, what are you doing?
Rat Baby leaps on the roach man's trench coat and claws its way up to the collar. It sticks its nose inside and after a moment of hesitation, leaps in.
Whoa! I think that small guy is inside me.
The roach man wobbles comically as the baby rat tumbles down the inside of its trench coat until it finally emerges at the bottom, covered in roaches. It dashes off with a roach in its mouth.
Please stop eating me.
No, Rat Baby will never stop. Joel stands on his tiptoes beneath the kitchen cupboards. He reaches for a cup on the top shelf, but can't quite get it. Excuse me, Mr. Trenchcoat Guy. Can you help me reach a cup?
Hello, Tooth Boy. Of course I will help.
The roach man extends a hand to the cupboard. He too cannot quite reach it. He pauses for a moment before reaching again. A rope of cockroaches extends from his sleeve. The rope grows as more and more cockroaches add themselves to it until finally it reaches the cup, which it pulls down.
There you go, Tooth Boy.
Thank you very much. Okay. I think we'll go to, well, I mean, all there's left to do, I'm gonna go back on a different save to use, to go to, like, Sybil's apartment and everything that leads to the Promise Unity ending that path. I don't know what I'll do first. I don't know if I'll run out the time and get that ending, or if I'll get the mask ending first. But either way, I think we should go back to Glitch World. Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, I had to replace one of my legs. It was rotting off. I have a few spares, but I'll be running out soon.
Thank you, Spine. Thanks for that information. Come on. There is a gun. No. Gun. Holy shit, it's a gun! Let's kill it. Ooh, I'll use the gun on the gun. Gun. And this gun plus damage 37. So that's really good. Like, it doesn't look like much, but it's plus damage 37. So an additional 37 points of damage? Is that what it means? I don't know. I actually don't know. Well, let's fight the super boss, and I actually think this is the most difficult boss in the game. It is the most newest. The most newest, yes. No, don't reload. We don't need to. Let me prepare. Gun. I don't need any more of those. I have tons. But thank you anyway. If I can find the place where the boss is. Come on, we just have to do one more thing here. Well, I guess we don't have to do any of this. You could just spend 15 days playing video games. Your social would go way down, and you get, like, the lonely or isolated status. But there's only a downside to that. If you... Oh, here it is. If you're in battle. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Honko, the Explorer. I don't know where I am. I'm looking for my kids. Do you know where they are? This place is very confusing. Do I know you? I've never seen anything like you before. I don't feel so good.
My god, Mario came out of the game and killed my mother and my parents.
Ugh, I don't feel so good. What is happening to me? This is worse than being seasick. I feel so disoriented.
Let me see how much HP these guys have. Oh no. Oh, my phone's right here. Phase 1, 480 HP. Clones, 800 each. And Honko's 2,400.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. It's just like my creepypastas. Damn. They're all burnt. What? Not glitch poison? Regular poison? No, yeesh. Oh no. Gun? Let's kill Betty. I think it's time. Yeah, towards the end of the fight, he gets really dangerous. I wish more of the bosses were like this. They feel too easy. But I guess the solution is just, like, play cursed mode. Which, yeah, I guess. I guess so. Shh, Sam is sleeping. Well, that woke him up. Poison can't kill her. Okay. Think now's a good time to use those elixirs I've been collecting. Everyone's in horrible condition except for Dan, who is fine. I saw a Honko laying in a pool of blood, and then I turned around and there was a Honko plushie behind me covered in blood! No cops at Pride, just Zarya and her rolling pin. Oh, never mind. Never mind! I don't need the invulnerability syringe or the combat syringe. I just don't need them. Don't need them. He can't kill me with that, though. Wait, what? Did the rolling pin break twice? What's going on? Okay, Honko burst open like a piñata, showering the room with candy. Oh boy. Great. Let's give everyone these. Permanently boosts all stats by 1. Sam, you can have that. STM by 10. Who has the lowest one of that? Luck by 2. Monty. Ballistics by 2. Zarya. Hellfire candy. Monty. Rare mint candy. Agility by 2. I guess Monty. Monty. Awesome. Oh, and I'm glad after that we can go back and save. That only took an hour. Let's have a nice meal.
Hey, Zarya, can I talk to you for a minute?
I guess.
I know I try to look cool in front of everyone, but the truth is, I'm really lonely. The truth is, I really miss my family. I miss my brother and mom and dad, and my little sister too. How can I be more like you? You know, tough.
Oh crap, what do I say? Joel, I've been on my own for a long time. I don't know what it's like to have a family. And sometimes I get lonely too. You're all on your own, Joel. You gotta be strong. But when you can't be strong, you've got me, okay? I'm your big sister now, okay? Big sister Zarya.
Okay, thank you, big sis.
What a great last interaction. Zarya redemption moment. Gotta brush our teeth and look nice for the final boss and everything. And our last door encounter? Alright. I guess we'll get some medical supplies from him. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I don't have any more money because I spent it all on that dumbass trophy. Where is it, by the way? In here. Did I even get it? Like, where is it? I just bought it. I spent all my money on it. Is it in the bathroom? No. Where is it? I thought it would be like put into my room automatically. Whatever. I don't even care.